was tough. I was fluctuating. I was going up in weight, down in weight. I wasn't being very active. I was very lethargic, very tired all the time. I would start a fad diet, and that would work out for some time, but then I would immediately go back, and sometimes even worse. I was just tired of going the up and down, not being happy with my body, not being confident, not being able to always being conscious of how I looked, or what clothes, or that sort of thing. I said it's now or never. I've gone. I'm not gonna do this balloon, this back and forth. We're not gonna do that anymore. We're just gonna go full steam, and I need all the help I can get. So I came right on time with you guys. I started, and I immediately changed. I went cold turkey, started working out, and every time I came in, felt like it was like a graduation. It just felt fantastic. So Sherry, the first couple of appointments, they were good. I mean, it was just getting to know each other, kind of seeing what foods I liked, what I didn't like, kind of trying to get a feel for what would be an appropriate approach to the diet, because everybody's body's different. It was a bit of a slow start for me, and so what was helpful with that is that Sherry would, I would share that with her. So it was very open, it was very encouraging, that communication. She always had like a game plan, to go with for me, and just seemed very happy to help, and that was great, because having that accountability partner was good. I look at old pictures throughout the my progress, and where I thought I was already losing weight, and now I'm looking back at it, it's like, wow, I was still big, and I'm taking more of these like gym mirror selfies, and I'm even afraid I'm not afraid to post them on my social media. People commenting on it, people haven't seen me in a while. It's everyone's saying, oh, you're looking good, and just getting all these compliments, just this outpour, and it's and I feel, because I've put in the work for it, and I had that support. I didn't try to do it on my own. It feels good. It feels, I feel I can notice a difference. It's an investment in yourself. I mean, there's always going to be something else you want to buy. So people buy shoes, people eat at expensive restaurants, they travel, but how many really just make that decision to take care of their body? And I looked at it as an investment, and I'm experiencing the return. 55 and a half pounds, I'm experiencing it, and tenfold, and I just I'm glad I made that decision. I'm glad that I chose to bet on me.